Boston together. Zubac.
Well, we have our first scoreless game.
I'm not betting on it, but we'll see. Here is Ingram with the left hand. Nope. Count it. Foul. We've got it. Spins around and comes out. And Gallinari has control of it. Averaging 24 over the last 6 games. Great three-point percentage shooter and gets to the free throw line a ton. Bradley hits the uncontested baseline jumper.
Well, Bradley went along the baseline and really lost his man in the crowd and had a wide open shot.
And it's been a workhorse the last couple of years. That one is tapped off the rim. Zoo tried to tap it in off the miss by Kuzma. Taken by Avery Bradley. He spent many years in Boston too. Flying in and getting the and one in the bucket is Tobias Harris.
That was a real nice dive by Tobias. Avery Bradley comes off the highs.
2 for 11 out of the gate. They're down 7-4 for the Clippers. First of 4 this year between these two. Boban gonna throw that one in.
He's hard to defend in a way because he doesn't really jump when he shoots, so you don't know whether he's giving you just a little fake. 1 of 2, so he starts off 1 out of 3 from the free throw line.
You know, and Rondo had missed 17, came back and played 3 games before going down again in that huge game on Christmas against the Warriors. As Avery Bradley answers back for the Clippers, it's 11-5.
Too far out on the floor. Has to do a lot of dribbling to get into the operational zone that he wants.
Last time these two teams met was the end of last year. The Lakers came away with a 5-point win. Lonzo stayed with it underneath and hit it with the left hand.
Yeah, that's right, left hand. He does a very good job of converting with his offhand.
Lonzo, 20 points, 12 it up. Going to hit the heel and off the fingertips, and they'll get a fresh 14 on the clock. Got 4:18 remaining in the first quarter. A low scoring first quarter as Harrell goes to the basket and kisses it off the glass.
Oh, 1 quick step and he went by Tyson for the shot.
Montrezl Harrell has 11 20-point games this year.
Tyson for the shot.
Montrezl Harrell has 11 20-point games this year. They're the only team in the league with 2 players off the bench averaging at least 15. Harrell's one of them. Kuzma, he scores with a little runner.
Well, his runner, that teardrop almost. That one wasn't quite the teardrop, but he's got that one pretty much.
Pick in the draft back in 2008 is now 30 years of age. Lakers in the attacking 47 feet here at Staples Center. Ingram very hard and with the left hand, the flush.
That time Beverly, who was guarding Ingram, got caught up on the screen and didn't recover. Brandon with a nice finish.
Nearing the halfway mark of the NBA season, believe it or not. Brandon Ingram. He's it for KCP. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope gets the handoff from the big center. Chandler with the left hand and over the outstretched arm of the defender.
That was a beautiful play by Kentavious as he comes off the screen, has to shield the ball with his.
Chandler from locally here, Dominguez High School.
Lance Stevenson could be a factor offensively in this game.
Stevenson, a former Clipper himself. KCP, corner 3, rattles it in.
I like the extra pass by Josh Hart. Swing the ball around, give it to KCP in the corner.
Can't hit it. He already had the crowd in a bit of a frenzy. Enjoy watching Lance play. Lou Williams, good ball fake. All the way, Lou lays it up and in with the finger roll.
Remember, going to his right, he's looking to go all the way. That time, all the way for a layup.
No surprise, 14 of the Lakers led ever so briefly by a couple early. We've only had 1 lead change. This is the biggest deficit the Lakers have faced. Shot clock at 5, game clock at 9. 3-pointer, Lance Stevenson, go ahead and ring it up.
I said he could be a factor offensively for the Lakers to plead his case.
By the way, we saw a quick shot of Luke Walton. It is his 200th coaching game for the Lakers tonight. Game number 200 for him on the Laker bench. This one's got to get a bounce, and it does for Wallace.
Good little teardrop there by Wallace.
Wallace, not an outside shooter, hasn't hit it.
As a defender, you have to give a little space on that, and that's all that Gallinari needed.
Danilo, 6'10". Lonzo leaves it for Kyle Kuzma. He spins, he pulls up, and he switches it through. Beautiful, smooth Kuz.
A little high on the spin move, but I'll take the results. Got to bend over a little bit more. One of the areas physically that Kuz will work on this summer.
Beverly bounces. Gallinari, here he is trying to work on Stevenson. His spin move results in a slam.
Well, with this lineup on the floor, stay at home with Lou, but you got to get the ball out of Gallinari's hands in the post. But Kuz really gathered himself after catching that pass, picked out the spot on the glass, and banked it home easily.
Lakers trying to get more transition points, and Lou's going to get an and one as he gets knocked to the hardwood.
Great job of getting contact by Lou that time, right into the body of.
Gallinari lobs it in. Whoever wins this game will be fourth place in the West. Big Gilgeous-Alexander can't knock down the long-range jump shot. Kuzma, he's going downhill. He's going all the way. He's scoring.
I don't know how he scored that one. First of all, he had to take the high dribble over the head of Lou Williams, and then there was another defender there. Because then the Lakers really shut him off at the pass on every other opportunity.
Tyson Chandler goes to a rare two-bounce dribble. Josh Hart going to pull up from three. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Josh Hart knocks down his first shot in 2 attempts.
He scored in quarters last night in style and then did a complete 180 at the end of the game against Sacramento. Okay, that was Sacramento's 3rd game in a row where they've won and come from at least 15 down. Brandon Ingram, mid-range magic for the Lakers.
That time came from weak to strong, got the pass from Kuz and didn't have to dribble, just elevated over the shorter defender.
Lakers lead by 3. 2 teams in the middle of the playoff hunt in the West here in the middle of the season. Gallinari step back on Chandler. That's pretty. Stops a 9-0 Laker run.
Job of getting himself a much higher percentage shot, as he is now 4 out of 9 from the field.
Averages nearly 20 points a game. Good ball fake by Kuzma. And a better pass to Chandler.
That's what I'm talking about, where Kuz's game is really elevated. Making plays for other people.
Getting his teammates involved. Rebound Chandler. We're under a minute to play in the first half. Lakers have forged back into the lead. Pass by Zoe. Look at this! Behind the back! Throw it down, Tyson!
Well, he saved the turnover for himself, didn't he? Nice hustle to get it back, and then behind the back.
Lonzo with 4, with 3 on the clock. Oh, he banks it in! That's fortunate, but he'll take it. And the end of the half as Lou fires it up and in! That might count! In fact, I think it will.
Wow, you just...
On the offensive end of things. 9 to shoot. Tough shot in the corner for Josh Hart. Good play by Lonzo. He's got a 10-footer. Scores it.
That was a heck of a play by Lonzo. He tapped it away from the rebounder, tracked it down himself, and scored the mini jumper.
In this Clippers team, as they try to lob it underneath.
We're tied.
Yeah, Marcin Gortat. You were kind of wondering.
I wonder what happened to him. Yeah. I mean, he went from being a starter to the 3rd center.
You said it right there. Kind of fell out of the rotation. Ingram, he knocks it down from 3.
Timeout Clippers as the Lakers opened up their biggest lead. Both teams now have led by 8. Obviously, the Clippers had their ass and gives it to Kuzma for the deuce.
Defense to offense, and the Lakers, they're up by 10. In the corner, wide open.
Yeah, he couldn't be any.
That's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first basket. Drafted 11th overall. Alexander. That's his first basket. Drafted 11th overall by Charlotte in his class. Dealt to the Clippers for Miles Bridges and picks. Josh Hart alone.
Nice job by Josh, faking like he's coming over the top of the screen. Tobias bid on it, and then he goes like a semi-back door and zoom.
Pass. Bradley. He hits the mid-range jump shot. Avery Bradley, 27 years old. For 7 years in Boston and 3 teams in 3 years. Lonzo hits from downtown.
He didn't bank that one in. He just stepped back and drained it.
Lonzo blocks over the last 4+ games. Really been a force in the middle. Gallinari can't hit it. Goes right to Lonzo. Lonzo with speed. Finds Hart underneath. Reverse layup is good. He hits the deck.
If he shoots that on the right side, boy, they were there to block it. Did a good job of going to the opposite side.
Josh Hart 7 points.
Anxious to tap it home and didn't wait long enough.
Boy, it was a good dish and a nice dive by Caldwell Pope. Found himself alone. Lakers by 10. Same situation at this end.
That time, Zoe got burned for his blindside steal. He tried the blindside, left his man, and didn't get the ball.
They're going to hand off to the aforementioned Tobias Harris. He's in a bit of trouble. 8 to shoot. Lou Williams picked up by Kuz. Little ball fake, fires up the 3, and it's in.
He's just a born scorer, boy. He makes the game look so easy. Zoe on the backboards with the quick tap.
The Lakers finally stop a 7-0 run that the Clippers put up on them. Third quarter winding down. Williams, little drift, and another score.
Must make sure you force him to go the other direction. I'm going to take a bird or two. He's got 20 in 16 minutes.
20 off the bench for Lou Williams. Averages about 18 a game, shy of that. At 24 in their last outing. Kuzma over the defense of Tobias Harris. Again, we haven't seen a lot of Montrezl Harrell tonight because of foul trouble. Normally he's got 11 rebounds this evening. Lou Williams, who hit that buzzer beater right at the end of the first half from midcourt.
Look at this.
Just loses the defender, Lonzo, with the dribble drive.
Everybody anticipating the screen, so they start to cheat in that direction. He goes opposite.
Lonzo with the dribble drive.
Everybody anticipating the screen, so they start to cheat in that direction. He goes opposite.
Professional scoring move by Lou Williams. Lance is open for 3. Strum that guitar.
He's making sure he only strums it a couple of times.
Yeah,
now he strums it a little longer.
Boy, there was some contact there. Kuzma tried to force it under the Chandler, and they'll steal it away. Ill-advised. Down the middle again. Whistle. Foul. Count it. And Darius Thornwell is going to get an and one.
Well, Darius did a great job of
tonight. The two LA teams here for a Laker home game. Fourth and final quarter beginning. Here we go, Laker fans. They are down by 2 as Lou Williams drifts and scores yet again. 11-0 run for the Clippers. Points. Lance got to get it in on the count and throws it away. He panicked just a bit.
Nobody really helped him much.
Yeah, you're right. Wallace over Zubats. Timeout, Lakers. Early timeout.
Wow, coming out flat to start.
He's underneath on Harrell. That's a tough guy to move around. And Zubats can't hit it. Zoo, a tough night tonight. 1 out of 8. And Lou goes all the way, blows right past all the Lakers and scores. Williams, again, one of the top fourth quarter scorers in the league. But still, 10 minutes to go in the game. Lakers can get off the mat here. Harrell hasn't played much tonight. Got in early foul trouble. Goes up a wild shot and it goes in.
Is that 20 zip?
20-0 run. Yep. 93-80.
He's running the show right now.
They're beyond the line. Three-point country. They've only hit 4 threes. They've been doing a lot inside like that. And that's Thornwell who came on in the second half. Ingram leaves it for Lonzo. Shooting free throws all season long. And they don't have any more patience. Rebound. Kuzma. Surveys the situation. Guns it over. Catch. Shoot. Hart. Good for 3. Downtown, Josh Hart from Kyle Kuzma. Timeout.
Doc Rivers wanted to get a couple of plays.
Stolen. It's a 3-on-2. Beverly for 3. Rebound Chandler. He's gobbled them up tonight, that's for sure. Leading the Lakers in boards. Zoe's going to try a 3. Launches and scores it. And here come the Lakers a little bit. It's only down to 10.
Give him enough separation.
Lonzo in control, will step back for another triple. Long shot, long rebound. Clippers hold a 12-point lead. They'll get a couple of reinforcements in a minute. This one leaning in is Williams again, and he continues to add to his season high. That's 101-80 territory. Clippers on the attack. Oh, Chandler was there. Good defense. So was Zoe. Up ahead for Kuzma. Somehow he controls it and scores.
Wow.
It looked like maybe a double dribble or a travel or something, but it worked out.
It really did look weird, but the officials let it go. And
Ingram, the rookie. Lou Williams.
This is where they want the ball, into the hands of Lou. That's an offensive foul.
It's a no call is what it is.
That's an offensive foul.
And it's a technical on Luke Walton. He's not happy on the no call. Lakers are going to get it. Four and a half to play. Kuzma, good ball fake. Gallinari bit, and Kuz throws it down.
Well, because Kuz is such a threat, he's going to have a lot of guys biting, and that's why he's got to be under control.
Tobias Harris, been quiet tonight in the scoring front. Over Kuzma, taken by Ingram. Ingram trying to negotiate his way through. Kind of it goes. It goes. He'll get a free throw. The and one coming to Brandon. So the Lakers still breathing. 1 on 2.5 to play. It's Ingram stepping out on Williams. Now it's Stevenson's turn. Lou Williams on its way. Down it goes. And he played the guitar as he did it in the face of trying to double up and bottle up Gallinari. Williams shrugs off the defense, finds Montrezl Harrell. He's underneath, he stays with it, and with authority, Montrezl Harrell puts in an accentuation, exclamation.
Again, once he left his feet, you have to let them land. If they jump straight up and come straight down.
Caldwell Pope back to double figures again tonight. He had scored under 10 points in 4 of the last 5, but it's kind of an empty double-digit night for anybody on the Lakers.